Welcome to Channel 1D4. Come join the adventure.
I is Abraham Lincoln.
Hi. Listen, Abe Lincoln's gonna make his way onto things. It's just the way. My man Abe. Hi, planet Earth. Welcome to our second episode of Channel 1D4. Decent chance we're echoey. We're gonna test this time. We good? Yep. Nice. What I'm gonna do is start off by rolling the customary 1D4 dice. Could you tell us who you guys are?
I am a Dino.
You should know who that is.
Employees of the station and all that.
I am a half human, half Ember elf.
Cool. And hey, what's your character?
What's my character?
Yeah.
Well, actually, first of all, I am Paul Snyder. I'm a graphic designer at Channel 4.
In Detroit.
In Detroit, yes. We are here in Detroit. But I am today playing a human cleric named Kendall Wick.
Nice. Oh, by the way, Daryl, what do you do here?
I am an engineer here and IT engineer and broadcasting here at Channel 4.
We have a train? Sorry, it's an
Yes.
engineer
Shoo,
joke.
shoo.
And it took me a full 3 seconds to get there, but I got there, and well done. Are you kidding? This is awesome. Totally random. All right.
Me. I'm Michelle Oliver. I work for Channel 4 on the show Live in the D, 10 a.m. And I play Annie Brisbane, a half-elf bounty hunter.
Neat. Only one left.
Roll to see.
All right.
Roll it.
Oh, it was so close to perfect.
My name is Brandon Crawford, IRL, and I work here at Local 4. I'm a producer for the Promotions and Creative Services Department. And my character is named Ferret. He's a half goblin, half gnome, or noblin, and a thief.
And the glorious Adonis in the middle is me, Jake. I'm not affiliated with the station except for this. I'm the game master, and we have fun with that. Okay.
The game guide, the creator.
Hey, there you
Yes.
go. So last time you guys had an adventure. We're doing a couple of one-shots to get started, and then we're probably going to do a campaign proper. But your one-shot last time was you guys all met for the first time. Some of you knew each other, but for this as a group met for the first time in a town called Black Rock, and you went after a ranger post a very savage duel. And the ranger turned out to be possessed by cursed gold. You slew you were around when the ranger died. And he brought the gold back, and all was well. First question, in the epilogue to that, did you guys go after the gold cult? That initially was the people that, as far as you know, cursed the gold?
I think Ferret was...
I feel like I would.
I felt like that was majority rule. Was
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're kind of.
So who has the highest nature skill?
Just me. Not Ami Tambien. That doesn't make sense.
Yours is 3. I should put that down.
Me and me.
Your int is
I followed
constantly 3, so most of your skills
That's
are
nature?
default. Yeah.
Okay.
I have Danella. I follow Janella Jago, which is one of our gods.
you.
So I automatically have 3 in nature. She's like the nature goddess.
So,
She's the crunchy goddess.
Could I have actually
Vanilla.
both of you guys roll since you're tied, and we'll take the higher? Oh wait, I'm gonna give you this
See,
for
it
now.
pays to
I
be
guess.
smart. You're just good at everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
All right.
it definitely helps.
I'm gonna use this because I'm bad at rolling.
Okay.
18.
Okay, that's a 2 over here. So
Add them
that's
together.
good. So
Together
yeah,
we have a 20.
hooray!
But think about it.
So you ended up together as a group. You ended up finding where the Rangers had originally gone, and you found the remnants of the Gold Cult. They were wiped out, and you were expecting perhaps some grand organization. What you found was people that had succumbed to their own curse that they put on gold.
Oops.
They, despite having a small fortune on them in stolen loot, were unable to spend it, and so they kept stealing to get by, like pirates, basically.
My kind of guys.
Yeah. Except they were so weakened, it seemed, by the time the Rangers got there, that they were completely wiped out. So with a bitter taste in your mouth, bitter tastes? That's weird. With a bitter taste in your mouths, there we go, you guys pack up and head from the west, because there's really not any more opportunity there. The only way to leave the west is over the mountains to the east, called the Evermist Mountains. Let me ask you this. Have you guys chatted at all? Have you gotten to know each other a little bit? It's been a couple days.
I feel like we're agreeing to, in general, travel together.
Just scratch paper.
Oh,
It's blank.
I'm still learning
Under a lamp.
Yeah.
because
I think.
It's a
I
learning
mean,
game.
no, I'm talking about
Yeah.
my character.
for the people at home who, which the majority of them probably missed the last adventure. We bonded a little bit. I think like me and Adino had a good, Farrah and Adino had a good sort of moment where we kind of
Yeah.
bonded, had a sweet high five.
After we thought we was going to clash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It
almost
came this close.
he almost
and
crushed me.
Once I found out what his agenda was,
Yeah, so I think I think Ferret really likes Ferret because he's so tiny, likes to surround himself with big burly people who can take the
like
punch.
that.
You know,
Is
when
that-
he picks the fight, they can take the punch.
This relationship makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
so I'm
Is
like,
that why
all about-
I'm like sitting next to you right now?
Yeah.
Or you're like, well, you have the most hit
She's
points, so
the
you
tank.
sit next to me.
Annie the tank? Yeah, so Ferret's all about it, and also he's incredibly social. So
Aw, okay,
I think
cool.
he's getting along with everybody pretty well.
Well, then you guys head out, and as a parting gift, you are given traveling goats. I believe 3 of you are capable of riding.
Am I too big? Is that why you're looking at me?
No, I know you can. I was trying to remember. You went more human with your thing.
Yes,
so
I
you-
chose the human
Okay,
aspect.
so you can. So
I
yeah,
think
you,
everybody but him, unless you took riding.
No.
Yeah, because last time we all could ride a horse.
I
you
was
had
on-
Betsy.
And
I
he
was
had
on
Betsy.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
yeah,
I give
yeah.
Betsy back?
You had to. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
They were
yours.
loners.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Yeah.
It would be stealing if you
Yeah.
did.
I tried to sacrifice it for food.
Betsy was.
I think it was like good riddance.
As Betsy's being carted away back to her normal owner, you see her put a hoof against the window.
Like they didn't even make her walk; they put her in the cart.
Yeah. She's just for dramatic effect.
I love it. Okay.
So yeah, you're given traveling goats, and you start heading east.
Because we're going over the mountains. I get it now.
Yes.
I will name my goat Betsy too.
Okay. Well, that's the thing. You don't get a goat. You
Oh,
You gotta
You never
be. You
know.
gotta be on the back with your or on the back of somebody's goat.
I'm used to staring. I think Ferret's used to staring at Kendall's back.
Okay.
That sounds weird. But when riding, previously, since we've been traveling companions, he's used to riding
Okay.
behind
Nice.
Kendall. So that's probably what saved it.
Give you a double seater.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are headed down the road becomes a mountain path. And as you are walking up this mountain path, everybody roll perception.
I can do that. I most definitely can do that.
9.
Plus, so you add your perception, right?
Yep.
To
19.
it.
17?
Those are the rolls I'm used to from Daryl.
17.
In the distance, you see in the far distance, you see what looks like a knight or a paladin of some kind. Somebody wearing full armor, and they're waving at you excitedly. How do you guys want to approach this?
Way
I
back.
feel like I'd wave back.
Yeah, we way
Hey,
back.
what's going on?
I can't see anything.
Nice passing you.
All I can see is the back of the
There's a
His
person
ass is in
leg
your
out.
face.
Just imagining
Yeah.
Farrah like, now what's this?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Uh,
What are you guys waving at?
You guys think it's going to be a long, awkward wave, like, hi, for
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna turn it into a long, awkward wave.
okay.
I'm
So
going
you're
to be
doing that
more
on
skeptic.
purpose.
I'm going to
The
be
whole way. Yeah, the whole
A
way.
skeptical wave.
Yeah, hey.
Well, it's not as long and awkward as you might think, because instead of being a big, towering knight, it turns out this person's standing much closer. They're a halfling in plate armor.
Oh, I thought you were. Never mind. You're normal height. I mean, yeah.
Yes, I'm normal height for what I am. Kevin, pleasure to meet you.
Annie Brisbane.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. Sir Kevin the Great, good to meet you, Annie.
And this is the rest of my traveling crew.
So the audience gets it drilled into their head and they remember, can I have the learning of all your names? You, sir, handsome gentleman.
My name is Ferret. You can't really see me there, Ferret.
I see feetsy sticking out.
Hi. How's it going? I'm Ferret. I'm just a regular old gnome.
Okay, that's a normal thing to say. How about you, sir?
I am a Dino.
Adino, good
Half
to meet
human,
you.
half embryo.
All right, cool. And how about you?
I'm Kendall. It's always a pleasure to meet royalty.
Oh, well, stuff in business. All right. It's a lonely road. I was wondering if, and he tugs at his metal collar a little bit. You guys needed like maybe an escort? A little protection?
Is he signaling somebody? Is there like?
Can we roll perception and
Sure.
see if
Yeah.
how gut
I'll
feeling?
join in.
I rolled a 3. Please roll higher.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. You
Very
get
perceptive.
the sense that he definitely wants that it is probably a dangerous road,
Okay.
and he definitely wants somebody to get protection, but he doesn't probably think that you guys need the protection so much.
He needs the protection.
It seems like maybe he's trying to save face a little bit.
And he's a halfling.
He is a halfling.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you guys. I like this guy,
I like this guy.
So you're saying
like his style.
we need this protection? Well, what type of things do you run into in these?
Large eagles, bobcats, trolls, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
Yeah, they're not fun.
Well, what's your going rate?
I'm willing to offer you a very big discount of, oh gosh. He takes out a little abacus from his traveling pack. 1 ale in the next town we come to.
Oh, 1 ale.
Buy him a drink.
I get it.
You're gonna buy each of us a drink? Wow.
Yes.
I mean,
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
all right.
Nice.
How about I think there's room for one more.
Yeah, you can definitely ride.
One more.
right.
My goat's just like.
Come on.
Can it starting to bite?
Wait, I like flip around and I go front. I front seat. I front ride. In front of
Okay.
You're like baby
I
papoose
think,
in it.
I think the goat, despite not supposing to be able to do is turns its head around to look at you and gives you a withering look. Like,
He,
there's 2 other goats.
I'm going to.
he can ride on.
I'm going
can
to.
share
I'm
mine.
going to just bless it. Just bless it with some magic.
Okay.
It looks at me and I look back at it and I'm like,
You know
I
what?
feel for you. I get you.
This is normally not a thing I would make somebody roll for, but it's cool enough that I want to see how this turns out. Give me a roll.
Give me a roll. Not bad. 14.
Yeah, it's a swole goat.
Okay, so we'll go.
It suddenly has like a shaved side of the head, but it's slightly longer, and it's just, yeah, it's a tough goat. All right, yeah. So,
Oh, can I surreptitiously cast a spell?
ooh,
I have detect rich a-hole, and I think it'll tell me both if he's carrying a lot of money and if he's an a-hole.
okay. So, how do you cast your spell? Do you use like a wand?
I have a little
Oh, the wand with the axe.
little axe wand.
Okay, so if I may, you point at him, and your wand goes, eh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, gotcha. So it's like a dowsing rod, kind of.
Yeah,
It's not like
just
he
a-
glows or anything.
No,
it's
just a little hit, not a big hit. Just,
Yeah.
All right, I trust him.
Okay.
Definitely trust him.
I now wonder if it's in because he's a little bit of an a-hole or because he has just a little bit of money.
It could be both. It's a tricky spell.
And you can
quite mastered
you can make an assessment if you want based off your perception as to either of those things. But,
I
you
feel like
know,
Annie doesn't care
Yeah.
about robbing someone
I'll say this.
surreptitiously
He
by
does
being
have
on the
a
same goat.
half-size coat of armor, right?
he
Which
does.
would be hard to come by. I would imagine.
It would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would be fairly rich.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he is a sir,
If,
and a great sir,
yeah.
whatever
Sir,
that means.
Great, sir.
Sir, great sir. That's what his name's gonna be because
Moving
I
on.
forgot it already.
So we're on the goats. He's on the goat. Right?
You're on the goats.
We're on the goats.
And then as you guys get
Billy Bob.
to heading further and further up
Billy
the
Bob.
mountain, you guys agree
That's my
as
that's
the 4 of
my
you
care.
to share the road and the load together. And unfortunately, the 5 of you, but unfortunately for the 4 of you, the load seems to include Kevin. As you're riding down the road, he's holding his arms around your waist, and the entire time he's talking, he's saying, and that's when 12 orcs with longbows came out and drew upon me. But I shuffled down into my armor, and all the arrows bounced off, and they fled in fear.
So you turtled?
I turtled. You are then climbing, actually, you're stronger. You're climbing a steep cliff, and roped to your back is Kevin, who is saying, a whole army of skeletons down one hall, and down the other end, a Cerberus. And what does I'll tell you. I step to the side because you see, Cerberuses like skeleton bones. You're swinging over an incredibly dangerous chasm. In a little papoose is Kevin, and is going, a wave of slime monsters. And then I surfed on a shield. I'm getting nauseous. Okay. And so on and so on.
Sweet montage.
As the days go on, the mountains live up to their name. And that's a little loud. The mountains live up to their name, and the mist grows around you more and more. You start to worry about supplies a little bit, but as you get higher and higher, you're also treated to beautiful sights. You see things like sunrises that are somehow warm and dewy. You see sunsets that are a privilege to behold. And despite all this beauty, rations are still becoming an issue. And Kevin has, I can't stress this enough, not stopped talking about 5 days.
Is he starting to sound like this?
A little bit. Finally, as you guys clear a hill,
Nobody gives him a lozenge.
you see something that rescues you. There is a little town at the bottom of a hill. A sign by the road names it Cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
It has stone
Food?
buildings and straw roofs, except where I didn't have a yellow highlighter. And Kevin says, well, I'm at my destination. All you have to do now is let me buy you an ale. And he goes walking off ahead of you.
I wonder if that has to include his company. I say under my breath.
It does, he calls over his shoulder.
How did you hear me?
Giant halfling ears.
Is it too late to kill this guy?
See,
Yes!
I know he's supposed to be like the annoying guy, but I kind of like him. He's got some pretty good stories. I don't know if they're real or not, but he's a creative guy, you know?
He's more of a bard than he is a knight.
Perhaps.
He's entertaining.
So what can we tell of this town? I guess
Yeah.
just by gazing around from where we're at.
It is small. It is, the people, even from the top of the hill where you guys stand, seem friendly, even kind. And there also seems to be some kind of festival being set up. There's little flags and poles.
Oh, it's not running if they're setting it up.
They're setting it up.
Oh, cool. I'd like to ask one of the townspeople, what festival are you setting up for?
There you go. You enter in through the city gates,
I'll stand next
and
to
the
you.
DM stretches out the sentence to write his notes. A husky, middle-aged woman says, yes, and you realize she's wearing finery and can expect this sort of voice from her. Oh, welcome to our town. It's going off the chart. You're like having to hold it steady. This is Cobblestone's Festival of Returning.
What's returning?
The soldiers should be coming home today. The Griffin Riders, the Eagle Knights.
Was there a war?
Most of you guys would know that very recently there was a war in the South. And it's not uncommon for a group of orcs that are unaffiliated to raid a city, or to try to. But it's very uncommon for them to get very far. It's kind of like the tide. It comes and goes. Well, recently, there was a major attempts to the point where people nearly thought that Bottom Bay, the city at the farthest southern point of this country, was going to get overrun. And in a desperate scramble, all kinds of cities sent troops.
Okay.
But that has come and gone. They were repelled, and people are expecting their knights to return home, their soldiers. And that is what we are waiting on.
I like the whimper at the end.
You also notice like a powdery, tall wig, and she's the only one dressed like this, and she has
Okay.
a sash that says, "I am the mayor" on it.
Just in case we were wondering.
Hey there, sweetheart. Where's your house?
My house is the large mushroom. And she points at the large mushroom.
Okay, Ferret takes careful note of where it is, any possible windows that look like they might be easy to get into.
Yeah.
And I
So-
grab his head and I just kind of like turn.
So what are the pleasures of this land?
Oh, well, for the festival tonight, we will be making a pie out of the largest pumpkin grown, which everyone will get to partake of. Also, there is ale and dancing, and specifically b-boy dancing, which is a rather fun Evermist pastime.
B-boy?
Yes, stands
That's
for
a-
break boy. You pop and luck.
I was known to cut a pretty mean rug there. I could spin on the
Especially
old
these times.
cardboard at the orphanage. So that sounds like fun. Is there a prize involved?
Yes. The pumpkin.
Oh, grand.
So are these b-boys using cardboard?
They. I guess they don't
RPG
have cardboard. You know what? They have. Why not? They have cardboard. Yeah, they're using it.
Corrugated paper. Of some form.
It's much like paper, only much more stiff, easier on the scalp for doing those 6 spins.
What do you know of this great Sir Kevin? You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this guy?
I should also add. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the town has put together a collection of 30 coins as well as the pumpkin for the winner.
For the winner. I'm sorry.
The b-boy competition.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you guys perhaps need some security? I mean, your soldiers are obviously going to want some relaxation.
Completely forgot. Every one of you guys add 42 coins into your inventory for what you got paid last time.
Oh,
Bada boom. 40, you said?
everybody gets 42?
Yeah.
We're rich.
Yeah, it was a pretty good payday.
Do this. It's not bad.
Well, security. If you're not going to partake of the festivities, I suppose we are a bit short-handed, what with the troops away.
We could be good watchmen. We have a tower.
We have the mushroom. That's it.
Wait, your house?
Yes.
I volunteer. What's the shift where everyone else will be sleeping?
Probably. What a delightfully odd question. Probably the midnight shift.
All right. Wait, when's
He's
the
just
dance
an
contest?
all-nighter.
When's the dance contest?
It
I don't
ends
wanna...
conveniently at 11:30
All right.
for your scheme.
Everything's coming up, Ferret.
I think I love Ferret. I think I want him to have a sitcom.
Bazinga! All right. Cool. Sir Kevin has run off to the inn or the.
Yeah, he pokes his head out of a window, conveniently created right there, and goes, "Yeah, I went to the inn."
Where's my L?
How did he hear me?
Great ears.
They're seriously off the hook.
He can hear through the dimensions into our world.
Yeah.
Impressive. All right. I guess Ferret scampers off towards the
Take him up on the offer of a drink.
for the ale
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. When you
Yeah, we're
guys,
hungry, right? Because we haven't eaten in a while.
you're a bit low on the old rations there. Yeah.
So let's go grab a bite.
I take it I don't have 5 rations anymore.
No, you are completely out of rations.
Okay.
We got the door, or are we in?
Yeah, you're in.
All right.
It's a happening place. There's a lot of people on their
And he's drunk.
lunch.
And he's very drunk.
Wow, Annie.
Oh, she can't hold her liquor.
You guys
Practicing the
are the
worm
best.
before the
She's
competition. There you go.
Tailgate for you?
Oh my god, I do love your new figurine.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
As your like, is that a Russian hat?
I think so.
I'm into it.
Okay.
Yeah, as you got sidetracked by that delightful figurine. Yeah, you guys come into the inn, and it is pretty full. People are on their lunch break from setting up the festivities. There's a lot of chatter about family members coming home, etc. There's also some tension because a lot of people should have been here by now, and very few have arrived.
Regarding the.
What's on the menu?
A whole lot of pumpkin pie.
Ooh, I like pumpkin pie.
It is delicious with homemade whipped cream, and then just George R. R. Martin it. There's like, if you can think of an old-timey medieval food,
I want a turkey leg.
there's a giant, there's turkey legs.
I feel like that's what you have to eat.
Yeah.
chili in a bread bowl.
Sandwich.
Yeah, they make a nice Reuben.
Nice.
Some au jus.
And they have vegan options, it turns out. This is made out of seitan. Ugh,
Kevin,
it's not as good as beef.
are you from here, Kevin?
No, I just read the menu.
No, everybody else is returning your soldier here.
Oh, no. I'm an adventurer. And people all turn, and he goes, I'm the very same adventurer that tricked the Sphinx into etc., etc. It's about the 8th time you've heard the story, and it has changed every time.
I would like to introduce him to my friend Carol. She hasn't heard your stories yet. I'm gonna...
Oh, it's a waitress with a name tag, Carol. What? Your stories? Oh, did I tell you about the time that I took on
I leave.
12 to 13 orcs, and they all had buzzsaws? It was quite a feat. And, yeah, on it goes. You guys are a little bit savvier. Everybody in this town, this is like a rural Oklahoma town. They're not as used to grifters and such, and they're like, buzzsaws.
Hi, viewers from Oklahoma.
Hi.
No offense.
But you don't have as many grifters. You just don't. Or do you? Is Oklahoma full of grifters? Answer in the chat.
Oklahoma, where the grifters go.
I thought that's what that song
I
is.
kind of vaguely know that
like
musical.
Yeah, they're all completely taken in by the stories. Love them.
Okay.
You're more of an Annie get your gun type.
Yeah.
So
Annie,
when
are you
when
okay?
the soldiers-
Are you
Again,
okay?
3-second delay, and then I got it.
One of the soldiers showing up.
Carol, after she pries herself away from the story, goes, anytime. Today should be the day they all arrive. And then she goes back to listening to him.
Has anyone come in?
Nobody answers you, but you can roll to see if you spot anybody. In fact, everybody can roll perception for me.
Okay, I'm good at that.
16.
14.
Oh, gonna be a Dino.
Every time.
Can I?
Those are different dice than that.
I know. When I rolled for him the other day, I was looking at the footage. Still gets really high.
Oh, baby.
17 I rolled. Well, 14.
I just imagine it, like old nerds coming by and be like, touch these dice.
Bless my dice, Daryl.
You notice
touch these dice.
you notice somebody with an eagle helmet, like a helmet in the shape of an eagle, sitting in the dark corner of the bar, and they have a gigantic mug of ale, and they're pointedly not talking to anybody.
Oh, eagle night.
This is the eagle. Night
Yeah,
is there?
the every region has their own like animal themed nights, and
Okay.
in the mountains because of the way the mountains are, they tend to ride griffins, and they go with an eagle theme.
So this is totally a griffin riding. Night.
Yeah,
You said
that
he
or
looks
somebody
old?
who killed one, which is unlikely.
You say he looks old?
He looks haggard at the very least. Maybe he's in
Daryl's
his
the only one
40s.
who sees this? Or
Yes.
notices him? Okay.
Yeah, and you can share this information or not, it's as you please.
Okay. So he's one of the soldiers they're waiting on.
It looks
He's
like
been
it,
there.
yeah.
So he's the only one there.
Yeah, and he does not seem at all interested in the festivities.
Right. So I asked him, so where's your posse? Where's your crew? Where are the rest of your soldiers?
He is holding his ale, and I think by now your ale has arrived, so feels somewhat conversational.
I was gonna say I was drinking and chewing on a.
Tastes a little ginger in my ale. How is your ale?
In
What's
fact,
his name? What's his name?
he
Non-alcoholic.
answers your question, your first question, by just saying, "To the fallen," and downs it.
Whoa.
I'm sorry about your comrades.
I appreciate it.
Here's one for your comrades. Pour out a little.
Carol sees it, sighs, and knows the thing's about to start, and people who've had a few just start pouring out for the various pets and what have you.
Seems like that'd be a great thing for her. She now gets to sell everybody more drinks.
Yeah, but you
upping
also see her
tips.
go and get a mop and just
Yeah.
lunch
Spilling
rush.
everywhere.
So now you're definitely going to need our lookout watch.
He says, "Yep, I haven't had the guts to tell anybody yet. It's Harlow, by the way.
Nice to meet you,
It's an
Harlow.
important name.
Adino.
Did
Good
we
to
get
meet
the
you,
mayor's
Dino."
name? Did we even ask what her name was, or did we just sort of like?
We just said mushroom. We know where she lives, and when she's gonna be asleep
That's right.
tonight. That was the important
Those
stuff.
are the two things.
Just checking.
Yeah. He says, Harlow's the name. I haven't had the guts to tell these people that their loved ones are dead yet. I think I'm just going to drink myself unconscious tonight and worry about it tomorrow.
All of them.
Everyone I knew.
So you were with these soldiers?
Yeah.
Just to be clear, in the war they died. Is what you thought? The big battle.
Not the walking
he
back.
laughs bitterly. Yeah. In the war part is where the dying
Important
happens.
distinction.
You made him laugh.
So this land is still vulnerable.
Very much so. Yeah.
So I think you should tell your people.
I
It's your
should.
I think it's your duty.
I agree.
But
When I-
maybe on the next drink?
On the next drink. And as you mentioned that, you saw his hand start to shake a little bit, and then when you said on the next drink, he clapped at that and said, on the next drink.
I'll motion over for a round.
All right.
Cool.
Do you guys want to fast forward a little bit through the night?
Sure. Can I just roll to see if I won the dance contest? Because that's the most
Oh,
important
yeah.
thing.
I mean, we can fast forward right to the dance contest.
All right. So everyone's a little bit lubed up.
Versus Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
we're all
everybody
little.
could put their pieces right around the stage in the center of
Can
town.
someone grab me? Because I'm.
I'm sideways. Taking a little nap.
She's a little drunk, so factor that in. If that makes her better or worse, I don't know.
So first up is a very inebriated Kevin, who trips when he gets to the top step, falls onto the cardboard head first, and the weight of his armor swings his legs around, and
Get outta
he accidentally, it's a 19, and he accidentally ends like this, sleeping.
Perfect.
And it was just as somebody with a crystal ball had gone, and then, so yeah, beat that. Roll and add your
All right.
Rolling at our what?
liveness.
Oh, I might have a chance.
Tough act to follow.
Your liveness is 3. The first time you didn't roll. Oh,
6. Size 18.
oh, so close.
18 plus 4.
Okay.
22.
I got this.
All right, let's see.
I got this.
You got this?
I don't.
So you try to do. You guys both do an admirable attempt, but it ends up just being like. It's charming.
I have some like lights going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
little
get the
wizard
magic in
actions.
there.
I
but
like your
it's-
dancing.
That's it.
I like it a lot.
I think here the drinks make you able to dance because Annie can hardly stand up, yet she
Yes.
manages
Yes.
to do really well.
Ferret just found like a new level of respect.
Oh yeah.
For,
Adino
for
is not
Annalore.
much of a drinker, so when he attempts to dance, he goes.
He's just. There's a lot of magic involved. Ugh. I've been hiking all day. I have shin splints. Come on.
Dude,
right.
someone should like dance with the lights.
Like,
What
just
if you
take your
magic
wands,
people
go
just
away.
dance with your little sparks of light?
Yeah.
Or glow sticks.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so you, with your 18, I'm going to say you attempted to do the thing he accidentally did and got, like, impressively near it. Like,
Right.
you almost nailed it, but, like, you stuttered a little bit
fall
like
off.
that.
Yeah.
Had to reposition yourself.
Maybe it's just a short guy thing.
Yeah.
And
Center of
you,
gravity.
when you were slightly loosened up and because you rolled really high and are very alive. And yeah, what dance did you do? Was it the worm? Did you do a little MC Hammer? A little Michael Jackson?
All of them.
Oh, sure.
I would like to say that part of it was I did the Michael Jackson lean, and it's mostly because I was so drunk. I was like, whoa.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay.
So did a
Hey.
montage.
I'm going to start paying you guys in smaller increments. You know what? I'm not going to count this out. 30 gold for the lady in the leathers.
And it's just like in the
Awesome.
pumpkin. Here you go.
Yeah, in the pumpkin.
So you gotta like fish out
They're
the
a
gold.
little obsessed with pumpkins
It's
here.
all slime.
Covered in, yeah. And that was back when they were in a mushroom phase. So it takes a long time. They're all about pumpkins now, baby. Crop rotation.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Nitrates.
I'm glad
Yeah.
we came in the pumpkin phase. Pumpkins, Annie likes better than mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't taste like moldy sadness.
Come on.
Throw in some mushroom shade.
Come on, y'all.
Mushroom Farmers of America are one of our sponsors, man. Yeah.
We love mushrooms.
Mushrooms are the
Especially
greatest
ones from
thing.
Eastern Market.
This is mushrooms.
Yes.
Delicious
Those
mushroom
are
tea.
good.
Yeah, it is now post-contest. Annie has a sash that says, "I am the contest winner." You're starting to realize the sashes are very literal here.
Creative.
It's like a
No.
name tag, but in sash form.
In fact, this was going to be apartments, but that's what this giant building is. It's the sashery.
The sanctuary.
She's like,
sure.
she's modeling her sash a little bit. She's like, hey, check out my sash. Because she's still drunk.
We
Fancy
found
shack.
Annie's limit.
So are you guys... I am not discouraging this. I just want to be clear. Are you guys going to break into the mayor's house or just do your guarding in the upper levels where the guards
I'll
are?
take
We're gonna guard.
first watch.
Okay.
I'll take the last one.
Okay. I love where this is going. Roll for your first watch.
Roll for my first watch. We're doing perception. Mm-hmm. Here we go. All right. You're looking at an 8.
Yeah, the mayor has one of those houses where it's full of nice stuff that never gets used, and it's just kind of uncomfortable to be in. Yeah.
One of those museum houses.
Yeah.
Great-great-grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants second watch?
I'll take the second.
Roll for me.
How are we looking, Kenny?
17.
You being a magically trained individual can tell that the mayor is one of the only people in town that is in possession of a strong magic, but oddly, it is a magic you can't quite place. It almost feels biological. You've never experienced anything like that before, except for the feelings you get when you have your Y'all Red pet out and are playing Eat the Poison with it. Your third watch
Sure.
It might be in the
Is this
could be.
The mushrooms point?
8? Plus perception, so 9.
You realize that there are mice in this house, and that it is an actual living mushroom that's hollow on the inside, and the mice
Can
eat
I
the walls.
aim my bow and arrow? She's a little drunk.
Yeah.
At the mice hole, and I'm just waiting for it to come out.
And a mouse pops its head out. Beat that with just your liveliness, not your bow skill.
10 plus 4, 14.
Yeah, you got a mouse on a stick. You're a murderer. Good job.
Gross.
Vermin.
She starts like skinning it. Make like a little pelt.
food.
You can make Ferret like a little hat.
There's a cat in the
Yes.
corner that goes, "Whoa, that was awesome!" and grabs the mice and goes, "Thank you," and runs off.
What are you talking, cat?
I feel like she's
very much so.
hallucinating now. Now I don't trust that I actually shot a mouse.
Counting arrows. Like,
Ferret's just dead. This is like a
I was just eating cheese.
I love cheese. It's gold. I love gold.
It is your watch.
All
You
right.
are unwounded by arrow fire.
All right, so I guess I will actually watch,
Okay, sure.
but I
go for
also
that.
might also try and perceive anything of value that won't be missed.
So first,
In the clutter, 'cause
Yeah.
it's sort of a cluttery, dusty mess. Maybe I can do like a little Indiana Jones and
Okay.
swap, or maybe fashion a replica. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
clever like that. 10 plus perception
Yep.
is 3, so 13.
Yeah, you saw somebody attempt to break in the house in the very wee hours of the morning. It was a person who was clearly intoxicated, and they weren't doing a very stealthy job. They were just pulling at the handle of the door, saying, "Come on, come on." And if you want, you can talk to him. You don't have to though.
Where am I, like, in relation to him? Am I, like, up looking out the window, or up
can
on
be.
the roof, or
Yeah.
where am I? Okay.
It's a couple of stories.
I'll just yell down, "Go home, you old drunk! This ain't your house!"
Guy looks up and he's holding a stein of ale still. He goes, well, I just found out that my brother is not going to ever go home. So I just wanted to come and maybe tip over a potted plant or something that the mayor had. Take a little revenge.
What do you got against the mayor, good sir?
I don't know. She seems rich. I don't think she's lost anybody. So that
So nothing,
jumps out as
nothing
thing.
specific there. You're just kind of a drunk jerk.
I mean, I'm hurting here, man. He looks around.
Go tip over something in the saloon. They're used to that over there. You can just go kick over a chair or something.
Okay. And he goes in and he wanders back and he.
Oh, and then Ferret pulls out a coin and, like, flips him a coin and says, "Have one on me." But it's not the cursed gold that I had from the last one.
Be clear and
Thank you.
distinguished.
Yeah.
He wanders off with that. If you want, you can now make a roll to see if there's anything worth stealing.
Yeah, definitely. Do that. 18 plus perception, so 21.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a diamond necklace in here. It's around a bust of the mayor.
So it's like, she might notice if that's going on.
She might, but you also notice there's a lot of fake jewelry on various things. Some of them look like diamond necklaces. You also notice the bust of the mayor does not have that Marie Antoinette style wig.
Big wig.
Her as a younger woman.
Is she, compared to the rest of the town, is she, like, living in the lap of luxury and everyone else is kind of living in
She's
squalor, or is she?
she's living in as much luxury as a little town called Cobblestone can afford. Where a house made out of a mushroom is their version of a mansion.
Okay.
That's the kind of. But she does have jewelry.
Well, okay, so I'm looking around. This place is pretty cluttered, pretty kind of.
Actually, is yeah.
Okay, well, that's not going to fly for Ferret because he is sort of OCD. So maybe at first he's thinking about getting the diamond necklace, but he gets distracted by, like, sort of some figurines that are all, like, at varying heights, and so he goes over and he starts, like, rearranging them according to height and color, and then he kind of gets distracted by, like, you know, the bookshelf. He starts dusting and just, like, basically spends the rest of the night just, like, tidying up.
Okay. So you went in with the intent to rob her, and you ended up tidying up after her.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And mission accomplished. You did it.
That's,
did a great job.
Unfortunately, Ferret has a compulsion that he is battling. So
That makes me very, very happy. Okay. So at the end of your shift, you're allowed a couple hours sleep, and you can wake up with everybody else. When you guys arise, you're paid 5 gold apiece for your work. You're also treated to a complimentary breakfast. A continental.
Yes, continental.
Bagels and coffee. Yes.
does she notice how tidy her house
She does.
is
She
now?
gives you an extra gold piece. She goes, oh,
Hey.
a double service. Wonderful. Yes.
You're welcome, I guess.
And if you excuse me, I have to go make a proclamation regarding Kevin
What?
the Great. And she goes shuffling out, and as she moves, the
Wait, what?
giant fake rump on the back of her dress just goes. It's like dusting behind her.
Do I hear, like, coins jingling in there or anything?
Yeah, you do.
That's where the money's hidden. Getting in there is going to be tricky.
Well,
Yeah.
you're short.
And if you look out the windows, you can see there is a crowd gathered around the center of
Wait,
town.
what about Kevin? What proclamation about Kevin?
Yeah.
We have to run after
He's
him.
new mayor. Like, no.
Oh, God.
No. No.
What am I mayor of? The greatest city in the world. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So you guys are. Did you get your breakfast, or are you on your way, or are you going to go to the
I'm
proclamation?
gonna grab a bagel because
totally.
it is a mobile food.
Yeah,
and,
so
I'm hearing they're making omelets with mushrooms.
Yeah, they are. They do. Despite the fact that's for the people they hate, is they put mushrooms in them. But if you willingly want to
pumpkin
jump on
omelet.
that grenade, you can. Yeah.
Pumpkin mushroom.
Yeah.
Pumpkin omelets.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
I'll get
Yeah,
the
pumpkin omelets,
pancakes.
pumpkin coffee.
Ooh, pumpkin spice latte.
They have some of those.
I'm sold.
She's got like a cardboard sleeve on a to-go cup.
I have cardboard
Proclamation
inexplicably
time.
here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're sipping on our little lattes.
Yeah,
and
everybody's got a
bagel.
little foam mustache.
And I'm just like, I can't even.
So basic.
So good.
This is going to go straight to my hips. Yeah, and you see a very hungover-looking Kevin, still in his armor, sitting in the chair in the middle of town. And the mayor goes, "We all have Kevin to thank for buying the entire town several rounds of ale to help us get over our grief at the tragic news last night. And of course, we have Kevin to thank for paying off his debt of the several rounds of ale for the entire town by agreeing to slay the great ogre that has been causing such trouble in the area. And we also have Kevin to thank for agreeing to do away with his satyr minions over the dangerous, dangerous cliffs just outside of town. 30 cheers for Kevin. Hip hip, hooray!
Hooray.
And everybody goes, hooray! Hip hip, and so on.
You like we.
I feel like we're being
He's not
recruited.
gonna help this town.
Yeah. I think I'm like, we're gonna get dragged in.
Yeah, I
We're
feel like
gonna get
I feel like
dragged.
we're being recruited for something.
And you know the thing that's unfortunate is he's gonna get the credit. He's totally gonna get the credit. Like we already know he's
This
gonna
is
get the
gonna
credit.
be another story.
We need to get the hell out of here as soon as
If
possible.
we blow it, he'll also get the blame. So, two sides to every
You
gold
know,
coin.
maybe if, as long he can get the credit, as long as we get the money.
We get the money.
Yeah, we get the money. He has to 4 of us against 1 of him.
All right. Well,
We're like freaking out, and we don't even know if he's asked us
But
yet.
now Kevin has asked that we all go away so that he may collect his thoughts in what he calls his battle meditation. And Kevin's going, yes, yes, don't worry. Battle meditation time. All right, go into your homes, peasants. Okay.
whoa.
As they disperse, going, thank you, Kevin. It's weird that we're leaving and you're not, but okay. He's like, yes, yes.
He takes
Very
over the
prescient, these
entire
peasants.
town center.
Still smiling, you see him take out a paper bag and go, oh, God, oh, God.
And we're all just sitting there, just like not even impressed. It's
I'm
like,
just gonna be chewing my bagel, sipping my chai latte.
Darn good pumpkin latte.
I love the idea of even though these have handles, there's still that cardboard sleeve
Yeah.
around it. Oh,
So, okay, I'm gonna
Well, we're-
approach the
You're
dais.
volunteering to help him?
No, I'm just gonna go talk to him.
he comes,
And he says,
he comes scrambling off the podium. Even though there's stairs, he goes down on his knees and comes shuffling through the dirt up to you. Oh, God, you gotta help me. I screwed up. I screwed up real bad.
Yep, sounds like a personal problem.
He grabs your shirt, and you're stronger than him.
Right.
If you don't want to go, you don't have to. But he starts shuffling over to your friend, still on his knees, but tugging at your sleeve. Oh, guys. Oh, I gotta tell you something. This might come as a shock to you. This might hurt your feelings a little bit, but your old hero Kevin may have told a fib or two about his credentials.
We just quietly sip our latte.
yeah.
That resume may have been stretched just a scotch.
You got gold?
Gold, yes, I do. I definitely do. I do. They offered me a bag of it.
100 coins.
Is he lying to us?
Roll.
Because if I am correct, they said that he bought everyone drinks,
Yes.
and then he was going to
Pay off the debt.
pay off the debt by killing this ogre. So what would this be? Perception or I rolled a 19.
He's like, no BS.
Yeah, you just don't believe him that they offered him gold, and he goes,
Okay, now that was a lie. Old habits. And I am sorry. 1 second.
and he goes shuffling away. And again, this is still a town. It doesn't make sense to go on your knees, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, he knees it all the way over to the mayor where she's standing, and then gets up, dusts himself off, and goes,
To go on this, I am going to need people to carry my gear. I have certain riders that I generally do. Could I get, say, 25 gold pieces apiece, a pittance for my friends over there?
and the mayor goes, oh, certainly, yes, make it 30.
She is bad at negotiating. We should
Oh,
just
I'm
negotiate with
terrible.
her.
I'm unfit to be a mayor.
Do I hear this? Does Ferret-
Yeah, do we hear this?
Do we hear?
Yeah,
heard it?
yeah.
I definitely say, make it 300.
A piece?
Absolutely. Hey, I saw that diamond necklace. you
Roll
got
to
in-
see if she's insulted by the high amount that is.
Hi.
We're risking our lives.
We don't have any
do I- what
ownership
do I
in
add-
this
what do I
town.
add,
Barter.
Barter.
So 3.
Oh, it's,
10.
it's not, 50-50. She's not insulted. She goes, preposterous, for 300 gold pieces per person. I may as well just hire a second Kevin.
I go,
You'd be hiring four.
listen here, sweetheart. I hate to disparage a fellow tiny person, creature, being, but if you look at this Kevin guy, I mean, listen, he's not gonna be doing the work here. If you really need to get this ogre taken care of, we can do that for you. But you know, we're not gonna do it just to pay down his bar tab.
Oh, well, if you won't carry Kevin's gear, that's fine. I'm quite confident that if Kevin was able to throw a boulder at a dragon, he'll be able to haul his own gear. It's simply a courtesy I'm offering.
Have you witnessed
Wait,
that?
she was standing over there.
She was way over here, yeah.
Oh, did
Town
she
is not that big, though.
Okay, did she not just like see him?
She did.
Bleed?
Oh, he's very peculiar.
Oh no!
Okay.
I am quite dumb and unqualified to be mayor, for the record.
Did anyone witness him slay this dragon?
You can, with fair confidence and no roll, say that no.
Yeah.
Well,
It sounds to me like the most we're gonna get is 25 gold for slaying this dragon.
All right.
ogre.
Maybe
Ogre,
30
ogre.
gold.
Ogre.
300.
Ogre.
Okay, a bit high.
Yeah, not
100
dragon.
apiece. We'll call it good.
no drains.
Roll barter.
See if we can do better this
Butter.
time.
Roll butter.
Roll butter.
What? Where's the honk?
Ooh. Well done.
Yay.
What was the number he said again?
100
Yeah.
100 a piece?
apiece.
Oh God. I was gonna have her give like a raise it a little if you had a good one, but more reasonable. But that's a 20. Okay, you guys.
100 bucks.
Oh,
Taking all
what's
of
a
her money.
scamp? Well then, I'll give you all a moment to pack up. And if you don't mind, the DM's going to get more water. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a break and then go on this adventure.
Hit the John.
Nice.
All right, everybody. We exhausted every
The
possible
face of defeat, dude.
resource, available to us. So, ultimately, we're gonna have to postpone the adventure till next week. I'm gonna go cry myself.
got me, man.